Hey, how's everybody doing? My name is Azaria. Welcome to Elohim House of Truth. Thank you for chiming in. I want to start off by saying all general messages may not resonate, but if you would like a personal reading, I'm about to cut back on personal readings too. It's becoming a little bit too much. Yeah, just for a bit. But all general messages may not resonate with you. May not even apply to you. You want to free reading, email me at zariadivine@gmail.com, and I will be happy to assist you with a free reading. I'm going to do a fire energy check-in real quick. Calling in the energy of fire. Calling in the energy of fire. Fire is uninterested. Something they're not interested in. Calling the energy of fire. I'm calling in the energy of fire. I'm calling in the energy of fire. Calling in the energy of fire. Calling in the energy of fire. I pray that everybody's doing okay. I picked the two that left over. Yes. Say yes. And then the keepers of the earth. Fire's got two major energies. Just say yes. There's something that Source is calling you to open up to. You have the wisdom and knowledge that you were seeking in order to have the answer that you need. Okay? Going within, using your intuition, using the information that Higher Source is giving to you in order to make a sound decision. Keepers of the earth, going within, doing a lot of meditation, praying, talking to ancestral guides. Some of you might even have animal totems helping you along your journey, your path, giving you the wisdom in order to move forward. Receiving the answers that you are needing. You think you are alone, but you are not alone. You have ancient ancestors standing beside you, guiding you. Spiritual help, spiritual guidance. Helping you, giving you the strength and the courage that you need. Fire is doing a lot of praying. Praying, praying, praying. Calling in the energy of fire. Calling in the energy of fire. Fire's been having visions. Calling in the energy of fire. Clarify this, say yes. Clarify this. Something is needing nurturing when it comes to fire, okay? Wanting to have this lavish abundance and giving birth to their dreams, needing to nurture self and nurture others around you, coming out of this detaching from emotions when it comes to romance. All right, this is probably why it's here uninterested, not in the mind frame or mindset or energy of falling in love. Okay. But like I said, getting over the emotional uh, aspect of wanting to be in some type of romantic or be involved in some type of romantic um, relationship, kind of keeping to oneself, not really doing too much socializing, but moving forward, right? Moving forward, finding balance, okay? Look like that fire has achieved something very important, having this self-discipline and willpower, okay, in order to have this control or take this control, getting public recognition for the hard work, okay, getting control over emotions, not focused on romantic endeavors, but needing to take the time to put time and effort into nurturing oneself. Um, could be working so hard to the point where it says that needing to nurture ones around you, maybe needing to put a little bit more focus on maybe family, children, things of this nature. You've made an accomplishment, you're getting ready to receive the achievements, or you are receiving the achievements for your hard work. The way I'm feeling it, maybe it's time to kind of relax, focus on home, focus on family if you can. Um, but the hard work that fire is putting in order to have this growth is being recognized. Being the keepers of the earth, fires thinking that they're alone, they're on this journey alone, but there are divine activity going on behind the scene, receiving spiritual help, spiritual guidance. Fire is having wisdom in regards on how to deal with certain situations that are going on in their life, giving them the strength, giving them the courage in order to move forward, completing, um, putting in that hard work, getting the acknowledgments. Um, this group of fires falling in love of the reassurance of relationships, okay? Building partnerships, relationships, wanting to give some type of offer, wanting an offer. And this could be an emotional offer. Could be emotional offer when it comes to having a spiritual growth, maybe wanting to help others to grow spiritually, having this enhanced intuition, okay? Being the keepers of the earth on this spiritual path, on this spiritual journey, thinking that fire is doing it alone, but receiving ancestral help and spiritual guidance to help keep strong and keep pushing forward and being given the strength and the courage on how to move forward and keep pushing forward, using their instincts in regards of how to deal and cope, okay? But it seems like that someone is trying to um, find some type of answer when it comes to relationships, praying and asking for reassurance when it comes to spiritual growth and healthy relationships, probably trying to find their soul tribe, trying to find someone who has that same um, uh, mindset, mind thinking, okay? fire. Calling in fire. Where is fire at this present time? Where is fire at this present time? Generally, where is fire at this present time? Calling in the energy of fire. Where is fire at this present time? Where is fire at this present time? Going back and forth, juggling in regards of nurturing again. What to nurture, what to give that energy and time to. I feel like I said, need to focus on a little that nurturing when it comes to self, giving self-nurturing, but kind of juggling back and forth when it comes to maybe giving some type of energy. To what? Clarify this, Empress, the fire in reverse. Yeah, look like some fire is not wanting to put in time, energy, and might be coming out of a court situation as well. Might not be feeling too good about themselves, fire, not feeling too self-assured is what I'm also seeing, because the Empress is beautiful. Like a whole fire is not giving up on something. Okay, tired of fighting, tired of putting their energy into something, going back and forth, juggling. Clarify this Two of Pentacles for fire. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for fire. Juggling. Tired of juggling emotions. This could be due when it comes to dealing with people, when it comes to relationships. It could be tired of juggling emotions when it comes to the opposite sex. Take it as it resonates, okay? Just going back and forth emotionally and tired of putting that nurturing energy into relationships that probably are not working out. Tired of it's almost like I'm trying to, it's on the tip of my, it's like wanting a certain situation, a friendship, relationship to work out, right? But things might not be going the way that fire wants it to go, or the other individual, okay? Instead of seeking some type of justice within the relationship, it's almost like giving up. Not trying to get one to see your point of view, or vice versa is what I'm hearing. Okay, but moving forward, what is Fire Soul calling them to do? What is Fire Soul calling them to do? The vibe that I'm getting from this Queen of Swords is trying to have more patience, be more open, be more loving. This Queen of Swords is kind of frigid, cold-hearted, don't mind cutting a certain individual out. But it looks like to me that maybe fire is, their soul is calling them to be more patient, look at things at a different perspective, handle situations in a different manner, okay? This is what your soul is calling you to do. Don't be so quick to be judgmental, look at another person's side or another point, look at a person's their side or their interest point of view when it comes to a certain situations, whatever the case may be. This could be work, relationships. You take it as it resonates. What is falling away from fire? What is falling away from fire? What is falling away? What is moving away? What is moving away from fire? What it looks like it's moving away from fire is that either fire is not really in the mood of celebrating, wanting to get out, mingle, or just fire is getting away from certain situations or like for getting away from three party energies, not wanting to be involved with individuals who might be tied or wrapped up um, in relationships, not wanting to be in that third party, not looking at that as a time of celebration, of fun, of happiness. Tired of debating and arguing with people, um, causing conflicts when it comes to love. Okay, to the one that maybe fire love, going back and forth, battling, arguing, maybe with oneself, or even arguing with others, battling with others, having some type of conflict. Okay, fire could even be between two men, two individuals, man or woman. Take it as a resonate. Okay, but look like what is dropping off or moving away from fire is the drama, the confusion when it comes to someone that fire loves. It's like, why should you have to fight and argue over someone that you definitely have feelings for, and it looks like they have feelings for you, and it looks like some type of bound relationship, two people coming together in union, they're bound together, and not in confusion or conflict, but in love. But seem like fire might be in love with someone that is causing some type of conflict. Fire could be with someone, or the one person, individual that fire is dealing with could be with someone as well. And fire don't want to be in a three-party situation. They don't look at it as a time of celebration. Okay. What is fire's? I'm gonna do an oracle for that one. What is fire's soul gift? 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 Fire's soul gift is the warrior. The warrior woman, warrior man, take it as it resonates, and uh, needing to go on this journey, have this answering this deepest calling. Um, right here, you got the sword once again, but I believe that Source is calling you, God is calling you. Don't forget your prayers and things of this nature in meditation, but God is calling you to be more patient, okay? Calling you to be more understanding when it comes to wielding that sword to cutting people off, being understanding a person and how they are, what they're going through, because you've been through it and you know how it feels and you know what it is that you had to go through and the stumbling blocks you've had to hurdle in order to get to this point that you are in life. Okay, unbounding yourself from individuals who do not mean you any good. um, Manifestation. I believe it's manifestations, learning to let go, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Like I said, I believe that fire has been having visions, might even be having past visions when it pertaining to past life. Uh, Patterns is what I'm hearing, past life patterns. Okay. Given that courage and wisdom in order on how to change and move forward, especially when it comes to having unhealthy relationships. Okay. What is being manifested for fire? What is being manifested for fire? Ooh, take the two that flipped over. What's being manifested? Fire is wanting revealment. Okay. Fire is wanting to have this freedom, wanting to have or be in this energy of feeling free when it comes to things that are hidden, wanting to be revealed, um, feeling blocked off when it comes to something, to the truth, wanting to unblock oneself when it comes to the truth, okay? Uh, not putting a rest until the truth is revealed or found out. Yeah, this is what fire is manifesting: the truth, the wisdom, the knowledge, um, the hidden secrets. Okay, what is the next step for fire? What is fire's next step? Kind of probably blocking oneself off. If anything is revealed and things do come out, I'm sure it will if this is what fire is manifesting. Some things are going to come out, some things are going to be revealed. To me, what I feel is that fire, after things will be revealed and brought out, there is a chance that fire might go into this hermit mode as a way of self-reflecting, as a way of healing, okay? Um, but might even be going through this, putting themselves in this self-imposed prison mentally. Um, a form of healing, it is what it is, and then eventually moving away from the drama after the truth is manifested. That's the next step. What is the past life influence? What is past life influence for fire? We're going to do the past life and welcome back. What is past life influence for fire? What is the past life influence for fire? What is the past life influence for fire? What is the past life influence? What is the past life? Wow. Persecution and inquisitions, being questioned and persecuted in regards of a certain situation. This could be a relationship, okay? Uh, your past life influences at times have a lot to do with your present life influences. Shit, for all we know, fire could be the one doing the persecution and requisitioning, okay? Here in regards of someone who was giving too much and not standing on or not being financially stable. Yeah, so it looks like that. And then I just say fire needs to probably not be so judgmental, but maybe be more understanding when it comes to other people's situations or what it is that they're going through. Not being so cold when it comes to cutting people out of their life. Okay, um, leaving a person feeling a certain type of way. You're feeling victorious, but the way that you might have disregarded the feelings of others, or how you handled the fragileness of another individual's feelings, um, is what Source is calling you to kind of work on. But like I said, you don't mind uh, might be you don't mind being judgmental when it comes to getting the answers that you want. Okay, um, especially if it's not your wish fulfillment. If it's something that you don't wish for, it's like you will go to the extent of persecution to get the answers that you want, especially if someone is not being grounded with you, being loyal, um, um, coming through with their efforts and their promises, things of this nature, not making sound decisions. If they're not doing this with you, you will go to the infinity and beyond in order to seek the answers and knowledge that you're needing. Okay, because you're pretty much getting tired of the crumbs, the bull, not getting what it is that you feel that you fully deserve. What is it that fire needs to know? What is it that fire needs to know? What is it that fire needs to know? need to know about a situation that you are wanting to put an end to, okay? You need to communicate about it. If it's something that you do not want to start over or begin again or start fresh, you need to speak up and talk about how you don't want to give anything else to this situation, friendship, partnership, job, whatever the case may be, but you're tired of giving your loyalty to get tired of giving your loyalty and your honesty and your energy to a certain situation. Like I said, this could be a job, friendship, relationship, take it as it resonate, but you're not wanting to put in the time, work, and effort, okay? So what they're asking you to do is just like whoever you're dealing with might not have that King of King of Cups energy. Like I said, not having the strength. That's why you're receiving spiritual guidance. Like keepers of the earth are helping you have that strength that you need in order to move forward. Because something you are dealing with is not is not helping you sustain a substantial foundation. This could be love, work, relationship, whatever the case may be, but there are a lack of stability when it comes to offers, okay? Let's see. What is fire's hopes and fears? What is fire's hopes and fears? What I feel is that fire at times hopes and fears might be feeling alone spiritually and not maybe having that spiritual, getting what it is that you want when it comes to having that soul family, that association. This is someone who is seeking higher wisdom and wanting to celebrate, but might have been in the energy of not, or feeling like they're not able to obtain this, okay? Or being, or the vibe I get, or having that feeling that maybe being left out of the cold spiritually, trying to come over this energy. That's your hope and fears, trying to get over feeling left out when it comes to having spiritual connections, okay? Getting what it is that you want when it comes to spiritual influence and spiritual connections, having that spiritual growth with others, okay? What is your potential outcome for fire? What is fire's potential outcome? What is fire's potential outcome? There's going to be a lack of calculating here. Clarify this. Prince of Pentacles, not having the abundance that you are wanting. Clarify this Prince of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify this Prince of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lack of calculation here when it comes to someone who you felt was the one. You didn't research. You didn't do your research. Clarify the star in reverse when it comes to an individual that you feel should have been all that they should have been to you. So it looks like you're going to come out of a situation, heal fire. If you're coming out of a relationship, don't jump into something else. Because it looks like you're getting ready to deal with somebody who's very kind of like immature, not really, like they go back and forth with having ideas, but not really making any firm, sound offers. Like it sounds good, but it's not. Like everything that glitters ain't gold. Like they might look good, smell good, but their offers is bullcrap. I believe you are going to leave yourself vulnerable when it comes to starting this new chapter in your life after putting away something old. Yeah, because certain individuals coming out as this Nine of Pentacles, already moving slowly when it comes to making some type of offer, not moving at all, okay? Having an idea of not moving, okay? Or having an idea of moving, but maybe not really putting forth the effort in making plans and hopes and dreams. They're going to leave you brokenhearted. You're not going to want to start anything. You're not going to even want to complete the relationship. Like, it's not going to prosper. It's not going to bring you what it is that you're looking for. I would advise you to take the time to heal first. Yeah, like the sex ain't even good. So, fire and desire. Just beware and look out. Pretty much, you got a good thing going for you. Pretty much when it comes to your spirituality, you just want a little support, love, and attention when it comes to sharing your hopes and dreams and things of this nature. And you're getting the spiritual help, helping you to unbound patterns and obstacles and things in your life. You know what it is that you want. You know what it is that you don't want when it comes, especially when it comes to three-party situations. But moving forward on this journey and on this path and keeping your head up and keeping your faith up and keeping your prayers up and keeping your meditations up. You know what I'm saying? That's how you going to get there. And having faith. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. I reiterate, faith without works is dead. Okay? Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful morning.